Good morning, everyone. My name is Katarina Hamburg, and today I'll be talking about understanding Cohen's D. Cohen's D was a concept that I had a little bit of a hard time understanding in my statistics class, so I've made this PowerPoint in the hopes that it can help other people understand it better. Cohen's D is an effect size which is used to indicate the standardized difference between two means. There are different effect size rules to be aware of when looking at what Cohen's D is. 0.2 represents a small effect size, 0.5 represents a medium effect size, and 0.8 represents a large effect size. For the specific problem that I missed, D was 0.49, and I treated each rule as a threshold. And since D equals 0.49 fell above 0.2 but below 0.5, I incorrectly interpreted that as a small effect size. What I didn't realize was that effect size rules are approximations, not necessarily thresholds. So D equals 0.49 was much closer to 0.5 than any other Cohen's D effect size alternative. So therefore, 0.49 represented a medium effect size rather than a small effect size. Understanding distribution variability is also very important when looking at what Cohen's D is. Variability is a measure of how data are dispersed relative to the mean. So the larger the standard deviation, the larger the dispersion around the mean. Moderate distribution describes a high number of scores in the middle range near the mean. And I say that because the distribution for the problem that I missed was moderate. And here I didn't read all the response choices that I had available to me, unfortunately. Looking at the strength of relationship rules, R equals 0.3 represents a small negative relationship, 0.5 represents a moderate negative relationship, and 0.7 represents a large negative relationship. R value for the problem which I missed in my statistics assignment was negative 0.441. And there I did not understand the strength of the relationship rules, so unfortunately I misinterpreted that as a negative large relationship between two variables. But since my negative 0.441 was closest to the 0.5 rule, it represented a negative moderate relationship between the two variables. Hopefully that helped in your understanding of Cohen's D.